area of the square and the rectangle and how to put them and
Okay,
find out.
all right. Okay, so today we are going to study about a string. How can we modify the string? Okay. Okay, so here I'm creating a variable as word, and I can assign any string. Let's say I write hello,
Mhm.
hello world. So simply I can just, if I want to print hello world, simply I can call the variable name that is word.
Word, yeah.
Okay. So this is how can we print a
In
string that
quotation, right? Or no?
not in
Do we put it in?
quotation.
Oh, we want the whole, yeah,
We
right.
we don't
Yes.
need to use quotation because the word is a
Is,
variable itself,
yeah, variable.
and it
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
storing a value hello world. As you can see, as I
Mhm,
print word, so it get me the hello world.
mhm, mhm,
So now here we can modify our string. As you can see, all the words H, E,
mhm,
L, L, O all are in lowercase.
mhm.
Do you understand uppercase and lowercase?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if I want to make this uh, sentence in uppercase, so simply I can do uh, the word is a variable, and simply I can
Mhm,
place a dot, and I can
mhm.
write as upper. Okay.
Oh,
And then
okay.
open
Then it will,
brackets.
oh, then open brackets.
Okay. Let's see what happened. So as you can
Mm.
see, it get me the
Oh,
output in uppercase. Okay.
okay. So
Okay.
I had to put a dot upper and then still another bracket and then bracket. Okay.
Right. Let's say if
Okay.
I make another variable word to, let's say इसको sentence कह देते हैं.
Mhm. Yeah. Sentence.
Then I can write any sentence. Let's say I write a sentence in uppercase.
Mm.
So all this sentence in uppercase. So simply how can I
Mhm.
make it in
Print,
lowercase?
print,
Right.
bracket,
Print
and then sentence,
sentence. Okay.
dot, dot, and then lower, and then
Lower.
bracket, and then bracket.
Okay. Good. So this is how can we do. Okay. So as you
Mm.
can see, it is in lowercase. So
Mm.
there is another
A
function.
dot, lower or upper, and then bracket. Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
uh, let print. There are also some other function that can be applied to our any string. So let me just show you. We can also replace the word actually.
Mm.
So I can, I'm going to remove it. So simply just print word because I have to work on the variable word dot. If I write title, there is another function as title. So let's see what happens. So this is the output when I use title,
Oh, only the title will change. Okay.
right?
First one will change.
The
Okay, as a
first,
title.
right, the first letter of each word.
Mm.
Okay, so this is how can we perform any modification to our string. Let's say if I
Mhm.
want to replace any letter in my string, so simply
Mhm.
I can write word dot replace,
Mm.
and here what I have to replace the letter. Let's say I want to replace letter H,
Mhm.
and which one I want to replace it, let's say capital H.
Mm.
Okay, so
Mm.
now let's run it. So as you can
Mm.
see, the small h is replaced by the capital H.
Mhm.
Okay, I I can give any other value. Let's say
Mm.
I place a k. So as you can see,
Mm.
there is k now. So it's
Mm.
basically Kello.
Mhm.
So this is how can we modify our string. So
Mm.
there are some other options. Mm, Let me just show. Okay. So let's suppose this is the string I have right, and let's say if I place a comma between two words.
Mhm.
So now I want to split them, both
Mhm.
the words, hello
Mm.
and word. So simply I can split print. So I can write word dot split. Okay. So now
Mhm.
I need to tell it where it has to split. So simply
Mm.
in quotation mark, I can give the value where I want to split my sentence. So
The
uh,
comma.
comma, that is where because I want to split it from comma. So
Mm.
now let's run it. So as you can see, it is
Mhm. There's a
splitted.
gap.
Yes, hello is
Oh,
in
hello.
other quotation and the word
Mm.
is other quotation. So
Mm.
basically it is splitted.
Mm.
Let's say if I give another value, let's say W.
Mm.
So as you can see, so
Mm.
hello in other quotation and ORLD in other quotation, and it escaped the word
Double.
let.
Oh,
Okay, so this is how can we perform some modification in our string.
okay, okay.
Okay, so now you can try yourself for your practice.
Mhm.
Share your screen.
Mhm. Mhm. Wait. I have to open it. Okay. That's a sentence. Sh- Can I use the question mark?
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you want to use in
Okay.
your string, but
Okay.
string must be in
Oh, of course,
quotation mark.
quotation. Right, right, right. I forgot. Mhm. And then I have to put uh, sentence and then dot maybe capitalist capitalize and then again quote. That's it, right?
For uppercase, we use
Oh,
upper.
upper.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
sorry. Mm. How are you? Okay. And then rent sentence dot split. So I'm going to split Then I split. And then I have to put it in the quotation where you are. Okay, let's say. Do I put the whole R?
You can try.
Okay, R. Let's see. How you.
Okay,
Oh,
so you split the sentence by R.
okay.
Okay.
R. So the whole part is gone. Okay. And then print. What else? Lower. So it's already lower. What else can I do?
If
Split.
if you're a string in upper, so you can use lower.
Yeah. So it's all in lower already. So I can't do lower anyway.
Right. If you apply lower, so nothing will be changed because it's already
Changed.
in
Yeah.
lower.
Okay. Let me just do it for my sake,
Right.
just to so that I have it saved. Something here. Sentence. Oh, okay. Mhm. And then what else? You did split. You did gap, right? Or is there any?
Title.
Huh?
Title. Yeah, you can also use the
Or
title.
title, right? Title. Sentence dot title, right? Title. That's it. Oh, and correction. Okay. How are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, now you can also replace the letter.
Oh, replace, right? Print. Replace uh, no, R, this, comma, to R. Okay. Yes. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'll save this, right?
Yes, yes, you can save it.
What do I call this?
Um, string modification. You can,
Modification. Okay.
right.
Modification. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, so here I can create a variable and I want to put a value inside the quotation. So we are learning Python. Okay, so this is just a simple string as we have discussed. But if I want to highlight the word Python, so let's say I want to put it in quotation mark when it get me the output. Let me just
Mm,
show you. Sorry, I did not print it. So first I need to print it.
print.
Just I'm just print the sentence. Okay. So as you can see here is the output we are learning Python. But on my output screen I want to put this word in quotation mark.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is the syntax when we put in quotation while we are using a string. But when I want to put any sentence or any word when I'm getting output, so how can I do so? Let's see if I put this word in quotation mark. under quotation mark. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, now let's try to run it.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets me error.
Mm.
Okay, so it says invalid syntax. It says the
Mm.
syntax is not
Mm.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot put the quotation mark under quotation
Mm-hmm.
mark because quotation mark are used for the string when we are using the string. So if
Mm-hmm.
I want to use any, let's say quotation mark or any other syntax that is the syntax of Python, simply
Mm-hmm.
I can use escape characters.
Mm.
I think it's backward slash.
Mm.
Okay. So
And also
now
another quotation in between,
we just need to use this sign backward slash before the
but not the
quotation.
quotation.
As you can
But
see, there is
exactly this way. Okay.
uh, here is the sign before quotation. As you can see, here is a sign backward slash before this one quotation.
Okay, okay, okay. So there
Okay,
has to be another quotation for sure. And
right.
then those backward slashes.
So as you can see, now the Python is
Mm.
in the quotation.
Okay, okay.
So
So backward slash and
this is called escape character.
escape character. Okay.
Okay. So also we can use double quotation for our string. Let's say if I put it in double quotation,
Hmm.
let's see what happened. Okay, so now let's run it. As you can see, it get me
That
the
also works.
output with
But
double quotation
ah,
because the sign is different. This is the
aha.
single quotation and I put the word in double quotation. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
there is no conflict between the
Mm-hmm.
syntax and the context. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this is how can I solve this problem. But let's say I need to use single quotation. So I
Mm-hmm.
must put in the form backward slash
Backward slash.
simply like
Mm.
this. This is the right syntax when I am
Oh.
going to use the same sign.
Right. But it matters sometimes that it has to be double or single
No, it
quotation.
doesn't matter. It's up to you what is your practice.
Can you hold
Both.
on 1 second? I have to take this call, okay?
Okay, no
Very
problem.
important. Okay. So, okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
this
sorry
is
about that. Mhm.
okay, no problem.
Mhm.
So we were discussing about the escape character.
Right. Yeah.
Let's say if I want to put this Python in next line.
Mhm.
Okay, so the one solution is I can store it another variable and print that variable, right?
Mhm.
But in one
Mhm.
sentence, let's say if I want to put it in next line, so simply I can use backward slash and n for the next line.
Mm.
N stand for next line. Okay,
Mm.
now print it. So as you can see here,
Ah,
we are learning and Python in the next line.
Next line. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so as you can see, there is a space between Python. So if I want to
Mm-hmm.
remove the space, simply I can remove space,
Mm-hmm.
and there is backward
Mm-hmm.
slash and for next line.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are learning and
So the
Python in the
space is
next
gone.
line. O-
I see. Okay.
Okay, now let's say if I want to put uh, a big space, simply I can use backward slash T. T stand for tab.
Ah,
So
so what
here
happened?
the we are learning Python. Here is a
It
tab
came
between,
back to the same.
yeah,
Okay.
because I apply a tab. Tab basically works the same as the space when we give the space between
Uh,
two words.
so which means we want to bring it back to its position before, right? So it was in the next line, but it comes to the same line now,
No, no, no. We are
or
not
no?
going to back. We are just performing.
Oh,
Let's say if
I
I
see what you're saying.
let's say if I remove this
Mm,
backward slash tab, as you can see, the learning and Python is combined
mm,
together. If I
mhm, mhm,
apply backward slash and T, so it just
mhm,
split the two words.
mhm.
This is the function.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So here we have learned three things. When I want to use quotation in a string, so
Mhm,
simply I can use backward slash, then quotation. Then
mhm,
for next line, we can
mhm,
use backward slash with n. For the space, we can use
mhm,
backward slash with two. Okay.
mhm.
Let's see. I want to show as um I want to show this backward slash in my string. Okay.
Okay.
So if I want to run, as you can see, it gets me error.
Right.
For this, I can use another backward slash
Okay.
because backward slash belongs to the syntax. That's why it get me error.
Mhm,
So it tells me if you want to
mhm,
any syntax quotation or any symbols that are used in Python syntax. So we just need to
mhm,
put a backward slash. As you
mm,
can see, here is a backward slash.
mm.
Okay.
Because you want extra one.
Yes, extra one. Okay, now try it yourself.
Okay. Okay. So the sen the variable is like word. No, what are we doing? Sorry. First we have to go is going- word, right?
Right. You can create any variable.
Any variables, right? Um, let me do the same thing
Okay, no problem.
so that Python. That way it's easier for me. Why is it showing all red? Is there any problem?
It must be
We
in
are like,
quotation.
oh right. Keep forgetting that. Okay, print. And then so it will just, if I do this, then it will just do the basic thing, right? Let
Right.
me just still run it so that I remember. We are learning Python. Okay. Now print word, and then I want to do, it has to be dot, right?
No dot. No dot.
No, dot is the previous one.
Actually,
Okay. This
you
is
have
only,
you
go ahead.
have to modify your string while you are writing your string. Let's say you want to put the word Python in next line. So simply you
Mm-hmm.
can put
Oh,
backward slash and n between the word Python and learning.
we are learning.
No, no, no.
Oh,
The word you
yeah.
have created a variable.
Yeah.
Go to line number 1.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
Uh,
have to do it in the beginning.
Right.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Now I did get it. Okay. 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 Learning. Okay. And then every time I just do print word. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay. And then, okay, let me just do it. Forward slash. No, this is backward slash. Oh, slash. And then quotation. And then quotation backward slash. Not before that, sorry. And then again quotation,
And this is forward
right?
slash.
Oh, it's forward slash. Okay. Oh, like Texas level. Okay. And then this one. No, this one goes before after this. No, fine, right? Before or after?
Before.
Before, right? So this also goes before. So this is okay. This will make it in quotation.
Right.
Okay, you
Right.
see that. Okay. Now, another way is by doing double quotation, right? But in this case, we don't need the slash, right?
Right. Because the sign is
We don't
different.
need the slash.
The one is double
Yeah,
and
because
the
the
other
sign,
is single.
right. So let me just change that. Okay. Now it's double quotation. Okay. Then one more thing is next line. So N and then this, I will change this. And if I want space or no space, that depends. Okay. Oh, no.
You need to put slash before and
Oh, before N. Oh, okay.
every
Slash
time you're
before.
using escape character, you have to use slash before anything you want to use, like next line,
Okay,
tab,
okay.
or space.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. This is fine.
Right.
Okay. Before. The slash has to be before. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The gap, if not gap, then this is the one. Okay.
Okay.
And then what was another thing?
The tab between two words.
All
You
right.
you can remove
Here
yes here
and slash before or
before.
yeah, tab, right?
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh no, there is
Just
no gap.
T
What? Why didn't? Huh? Oh,
for
just T,
tab.
right? Just
Just
T, not
T.
tab. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, the first word. Okay, okay.
This
I
is
got it now.
how you can
But
modify
the
your
thing is,
string.
I have to write this because I won't remember then
Okay.
each time. Learning in Python. Okay. And then word. No, yeah, was there a mistake here?
Put the
Huh?
slash before. But
Oh, I keep doing that mistake. See, that's what I wanted to make sure I remember. And then word. Okay. Okay, I have to save this.
Before going to save, can you please run it?
Run it.
Yes, run it. So what
Okay.
it's telling.
This
So it
it's
just
not doing
print.
the double quote.
No, it just
The
print. So
we are learning Python. It did.
it just
Uh-huh.
print the first one because all the variable name are same. So you need to
Okay.
yeah, you make the
Okay.
different variable name.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just for my own sake, or maybe I will do 1, 2, 3.
You can add 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Word 2, word 3, word 4. That way, it will just do that. Okay. For my remembrance. Save. What do I call this one?
Escape characters. E.
Escape characters.
Yes.
Characters. Okay. Okay.
So as we have discussed, we have different data types. One of them is Boolean. So can you tell me what is Boolean data type?
Boolean is with the decimal, right?
Not decimal.
No. No. What is it? I forgot. I have it written down. Boolean is true, false,
Right. The Boolean is
right?
true,
Yeah,
false.
true, false. Okay.
So if I
Okay.
write here print, because I just
Mm-hmm.
want to print any statement, simply I can just write print. And let's say
Mm-hmm.
if I write to 4 greater than 2. So let's
Mm-hmm.
see what it get to me. So it says true. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because the 4 is greater than true, this statement is true. If I place
Mm-hmm.
less than 2, 4 is less than 2, let's see. So it gets me
False.
false because this is false.
Mhm. So I don't have to do anything, just print and that's it. Print whatever I want to find out.
Yes, you can find out either this statement is true or false.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so let's see. Mhm. I want to show you which values are true and which values are false by default in Python.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
I want to check Boolean values. So simply I can write bool for Boolean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
want to check is true or false in Python. Okay, this is just two an integer number. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So in Python, 2 is considered as true. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
let's say if I put another number, let's say 8. So 8 is also
Mm-hmm.
true. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say any a big number, 124.
Mm-hmm.
So it's true. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now
Mm-hmm.
let's try to put 0.
Mm-hmm.
So 0 is false.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all the positive values are true. If I put 0, so 0 is false. Now let's try to put a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So negative is also true. Uh, a
Oh,
big
okay.
a big number, let's say. So only the 0 is false and all
Okay.
the rest of values are true.
Oh, only
Okay.
0 is false.
Only 0 is false by default in Python syntax. Okay. If I
Mm.
want to use any, let's say any number in Boolean, so all the numbers are positive. Sorry, all the numbers are true when we use 0.
True.
So 0 is false.
Mm.
Okay. So now let's
Mm.
try with a string. If I write
Mm.
any string, let's say any word.
Mm.
So this is
Mm.
true. So
Mm.
I can write anything in a string true. Let's try 0. So 0 is also true because it is under
In string.
quotation.
Oh,
Yes, quotation. So
ah,
it is supposed to be a string.
okay.
Okay.
It's like a sentence that you are saying.
Right. It's like a sentence. Let's say if I put my string empty. So there is nothing
Okay.
in my string, right? Under quotation, there is nothing. So the string is
Mm-hmm.
empty. For
Mm-hmm.
empty string,
False.
so Boolean consider is false. Okay.
False. Okay.
So this is how can
Okay.
we check the different value. Let's see.
Mm.
I write here as false. By default, let's see if I write as false.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the false is all false.
Mm.
Okay. So if I write here, let's say true.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So the true value is true. Okay.
Mm.
So all the numbers are true except 0. All the string
Mm-hmm.
is true except empty string.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there is another that is called as none. None represent nothing. Okay. So the none is also false. Okay. Are you getting my point? Hello? Sorry, there was a problem. Internet, I think.
That's okay.
Okay. So here is also a word that is none. None represent nothing. So if I check
Mm.
none, so it is also false.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We have also other like list, tuples. These are other concept. We will learn it later. Okay.
Okay.
But I have shown you how can we check a string or any number or true, false values. Okay. Now you can try it yourself for your practice.
Okay. Okay. Rent. Oh, rent. Mm. Bool. Right? So if I do bool, it will just, and then I have to do quotation.
So you have to put bracket.
Okay. Bracket. And then just put any number. Okay. So
Any
let's do
number you
3.
want to check.
Okay. It's true. True. Okay. I'm gonna type each time.
Okay.
Bool. And then 0 so that I remember. False. Okay. Then print bool. And then the quotation for so it's gonna be true. Bool. And you said none of false, none. Oh, no, it has to be in capital.
Yes. And the first
Oh,
one is capital. And should be
mm,
yes, capital.
mm, mm. Oh, it's running all of them each time.
Right, because you are going to print all.
Hmm. What else did you say? Minus, right? You showed minus. Also true. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the things that you should know.
Right. If you try true or false, so obviously the true is true and the false is false.
Yeah. Still, I will write it down just in case. And rent or false. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Where is it?
Uh,
Okay.
True. That
Let me
T
save
of
them.
true. Tree should be the
Uh-huh.
capital and F should be the capital
Oh,
of true
these
and
are.
false.
Oh, okay, okay. Each time this is what I have to make sure, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me save it then. What is it called?
You can call it as booleans.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
All right. So let me share my screen. Um, So we have discussed about the arithmetic operators. Do you remember how many arithmetic operators we have discussed?
I forgot actually. I remember some, but
Okay.
put it somewhere. I talked about the input, right?
Not input, arithmetic
Uh,
operators.
oh, okay. Then I forgot. Can you just remind me again?
Addition,
I have to see. Yeah.
subtraction, right?
We did the multiplication and all that.
Right, multiplication, division, and also we have some other I want to show you.
Okay.
Multiplication for a star and division,
Or
simply
slash.
slash. Then we
Uh-huh.
have a modulus.
Okay.
Do you know what modulus work in mathematics?
I don't think so.
Okay, no problem. Then we have modulus. Also, we have
Mm-hmm.
exponential.
Mm-hmm.
For exponential, we use double star, and then we
Mm.
have floor division. For floor division, we have two slash. So as we have
Okay.
discussed, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right? So now we are
Mm-hmm.
going to discuss about what is modulus, what is exponential,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
floor division.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I ask you, mm, oops, just wait. Mm, I don't know what's happening. Okay, here I can write. Let's say I want to divide. Basically, I want to show you by figure, so it will be more easy.
Mm.
Okay, now I can do it. Let's say you have a math question. Okay, So you need to divide, let's say 4 by 2.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
So maybe you have learned. So how can we do so? Let's say we create like this in mathematics, right? So the 4 should be the under the sign and 2 should be
mhm,
the out of the sign. So we need to
mhm,
read the calculation table like 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are
mhm,
6. So
mhm,
6 is greater.
mhm,
So we can pick 2
mhm,
twos are 4. So here 2
mhm,
twos are 4.
mhm,
Okay. And when
mhm,
we subtract it, so we have nothing. We can write a 0
mhm,
or we can write cross. So there is nothing
mhm,
remainder,
mhm,
right? Let's say
mhm,
if I ask you, you have to divide 5 by 2.
mhm,
So how can you do so similarly as you divide? So here you can make this like, so you
mhm,
can put 5 inside the
mhm,
table and
mhm,
2 is outside. So you can write
mhm,
read table 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes
mhm,
are 6. So 2 threes
mhm,
are 6, 6 is greater than 5, so we can pick 2 twos are 4.
mhm,
So we can write 2 twos are 4,
mhm.
right?
And we have one left. Yeah.
If we subtract it, so we have 1.
Mhm.
Okay. So this one is called as remainder,
Right.
right? So this is
Mhm.
the function. How can we calculate this remainder? By using modulus. This one,
Mm.
right?
Okay. Mhm.
So and okay, now let's try it on Python. How can we do so? Okay.
Mhm.
I can do it directly, but I want to show you by making variables. Okay.
Mm.
So let's say number one. Mm, I can also take input from the user, but here I'm not going to take input. Simply, I am going to just assign the values. Okay, so
Mhm.
number two. So number two is 2. Okay, so now if I want to divide it, simply I can create a variable as div for division. Okay,
Mm.
so number one by number two.
Mhm.
Okay, and simply I can
Mhm.
print.
Mm.
Okay, so the division of
Mhm.
number one by number two is division.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, now let's run it. So as you can see, if I
Mhm.
divide it completely,
Mhm.
if I
Mhm.
divide it completely, so the answer is 2.5. This
Mhm.
is the answer by division, because
Mhm.
if we divide
Mhm.
5 by 2, so we can get 2.5. But if I
Mhm.
want to check what should be it modulus, or I can say the remainder, so I need to put
Mhm.
this sign, the percentage sign,
Oh. Oh,
right?
okay.
So let's say I can write here as remainder.
Okay.
So now let's run
Mm.
it. So here, as you can see, the remainder is 1, as we have already checked
Mm.
manually, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this
Mhm.
is the function of this sign. This sign is called as modulus,
Mhm.
and we can calculate the
Okay.
remainder.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
If
Mhm.
I put here
Modulus. Okay.
10, let's say if I put here 10, so what you think,
Mhm.
what should be the remainder?
Nothing. No. Yeah, nothing.
Nothing, right?
Right?
And because
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
remainder is 0, because the 10 is
Mhm.
completely divided by 2.
Divided by two.
Uh, when we cannot divide any number completely, so we
Mhm.
get remainder.
Remainders, right?
right? So this
Yeah.
is how can we use this modular sign.
Modular sign. Okay.
Okay. So also I want to show you the floor division.
Mm-hmm.
So what does the floor division work? Let me just show you. So this sign simply just divide two numbers. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So you need two of them.
so I can just write division. Okay. So if
Yeah,
I
that's the
run it,
normal.
so the answer is 5 because
Mm-hmm.
10 by 2 is 5. Let's see,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
there is another number like 101.
Mm-hmm.
And if I divide it, so as you can see, 50.5.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so there is a value after decimal point that is 5,
Right.
right? Right? So if I put here the floor division that is double slash, and if I run it, so now
Mm.
you can see there is nothing after decimal point. So it just remove
Oh.
the values after decimal point. So it just get me the 50.
Oh.
Okay. So
Okay.
simply we can say we can make it as integer, not float. Okay.
Mm.
Let's say there
Mm-hmm.
is a big value,
Mm-hmm.
45, and I, okay, go with 2. As you can see, the answer is 22. If I
Mm.
remove a double slash, I think it should be in. So there's 22.5.
Mm-hmm.
So it just remove
Mm-hmm.
all the values. If
Removes that.
yes, so if we have different values after quotation mark, so it will remove all the
Mm.
values.
Mm.
Let's say 4 divided by 3. So there, as you can see, 1.333 and so on. There are so many 3. If I want to remove
Mm-hmm.
3, simply I can put double slash, that is for floor
Mm-hmm.
division. And as you can
Mm-hmm.
see, the answer is 1,
Mm.
right? Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, now you can try it yourself. So we have
Okay.
learned basically two, the floor division and the modulus.
Mm. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Number 1 is equal to 10. Number 2 is equal to 5. Just do this easily. So print the division of, or division. Wait, I have to quotation mark of number. No. Oh, first is 1 and then P. Okay. Number B. Number 2 is 8, and then, oh, and I have to do one more thing, right?
right.
Number,
I
no, division.
observe, but I want you to figure out yourself.
Mm-hmm. Number 1, number 2. Okay. The division of number 1, number 2 is division equals 10
Not
by,
not that.
huh?
If you have created
Oh,
variable, so you just need to
oh,
use
number, right,
right.
right, right. Number 1 by number. Is this the right slash.
Right. This is the forward slash
Yeah,
we use for division.
yeah. Number 2, okay, is division. Spelling mistake. Third, right? Day lesson here. No, see what happens.
Okay, so
No, there
it
was a mistake.
get you error. Invalid syntax.
Where
Okay,
was supposed to be a comma
yeah, comma
here.
right here. Because you have to
That's
separate
it.
values after
Okay.
number one.
Here
Okay,
also.
here
Here
also.
also.
Right.
Yeah.
And before,
And here also. Here
okay,
also, right?
okay. And also after number one.
After number 1. Oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Comma. I forgot about the comma. Okay. Ah, still something wrong.
After number
There's
two
something.
also.
Okay, wait. Oh no, wait. After number 2. Oh yeah.
No,
Hmm.
it's good. Okay, so
Okay.
the division of 10 by 5 is 2.0. So if you
Now I'm gonna do it
observe,
again.
so if you
Uh-huh.
observe, we did not define any data type like integer and float, but
Right.
it getted the answer in 2.0. This is float, right? Because the answer
Uh-huh.
could be in decimal point or a single number,
Oh, okay, okay,
as we
okay.
have discussed while we are taking data types, float or should integer.
Okay.
Okay,
So and then you wanted another one's remainder, right?
right, remainder. No,
Remainder is,
you, okay, okay, yes,
yeah, I was gonna do this, okay, so that I have them.
yes,
Yeah. Number 1, and it's this sign. Number 2, right?
right.
And then I have to do the print again.
Yeah. Okay,
Print.
instead of writing a
Uh-huh.
print as you have write
Right.
in line number 4, you can use print f and comma. This would be much easier to you.
F and comma. And
Not
then
quotation, not quotation, sorry.
not quotation, just print F.
Print, and then open
Uh-huh.
bracket
Uh-huh. Okay.
and f
F,
and open quotation.
open quotation. Sorry, open quotation.
Okay, so this is the method we have already discussed. How can we print
Right.
variable and a string? So now you can write
Yeah.
like the remainder of number one and number two. No, no, no. You don't need to separate it by comma.
Forgot
If you
about
want
this.
to call
Okay.
a variable, simply in curly bracket, you can call the variable.
All right, I forgot. So I just do this and then I forgot about it actually. I have to see. Cancel.
Okay.
What do I have to write now?
Okay. Remove number one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Remove the one quotation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now open quotation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whatever the string you want to show on your screen, let's say the remainder of number one and number two is. Okay. We can write the remainder
Mm-hmm.
of.
Of,
Now, now,
of.
now, now you have to call the variable where you have stored your
Mm-hmm.
values. Okay. So you can use curly bracket.
Mm-hmm.
In curly bracket, you can call the variable name as number one. Okay.
Hmm.
Then
All right.
number one and number
And
two. Okay. N- You don't
do
need
I
to
need
use
the
quotation again and again. You can just
okay,
put the
okay,
quotation.
number
Okay.
two
Okay.
of
Yes.
is and then finish bracket. Okay, okay, okay. I remember now.
Yes. And then
Okay.
you can call the variable reminder because you need to show the reminder
Oh, is remainder, right? Also in
under
curly bracket, right?
yes, under curly bracket and under quotation also.
Uh-huh. Remainder.
Okay. Okay. If you want to give a space, so simply you can give a space before remainder after is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Now
can
run. Let
run.
me see. Okay,
Okay. The remainder
okay,
is 0
okay. And then another one was floor division, right?
for division. Right. Also, you can change the values number 10, 5.
Right, right. Yeah, floor division
Okay. So
is equal to.
here you created a variable as floor division. If you want to separate two numbers, oh sorry, two words,
Mm-hmm.
so you need to put
Mm-hmm.
underscore.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, in this case, okay. Right, this.
Right. Now you
Oh, your
can
time's
just
also up.
print.
Okay,
Right.
print.
Okay, just
Same thing.
print. Uh,
The floor division of
In bracket, it should be in bracket.
oh, right. Is that okay?
Yes, okay, but it
Oh,
indicates
spelling. Division.
now.
No, it's fine.
Before going to run, change the number one value as let's say 11.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, now run it.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah, yeah.
division is 2.2 and the remainder is
Mm-hmm.
1 and the floor division is 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
this is how can you use all these operators.
yeah. Let me save this. What is this called?
You can write
Arithmetical operation.
yes, arithmetical operator.
Operators, right?
Operators.
Okay, operators. Okay. Operators. Okay.
Okay. So you can
Okay.
practice it on your own self.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So here the
Okay. Thank
time
you so
is
much.
up. Okay. Allah
Mhm.
Hafiz.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.